My favorite song always comes on the radio at 2 a.m. driving home. I look for answers on my phone, but it just feels more alone. Oh, I miss the days when we could use our minds to think, but now we just rely on what's inside our drinks. Oh, hold on. Oh, before it's gone, I can't resist the burning sensation of the fire on my lips. I can't ignore the urge to abandon all that I'm fighting for. Sun rises now, but my head will hit the pillow before these feelings overflow. This is routine. Trust me when I say that I'm okay. I'll just sleep the day away. Oh, I miss the days when we could keep up with life's pace, but it's hard to be a runner in the human race. Oh, hold on. Oh, before it's gone, I can't resist the burning sensation of the fire on my lips. I can't ignore the urge to abandon all that I'm fighting for. I swear it's true. I can't do anything without you. I swear it's true. I can't do anything without you. I swear it's true. I can't do anything without you. I swear it's true. I can't do anything without you. I can't resist the burning sensation of the fire on my lips. I can't ignore the burning sensation of ignored I'm fighting for.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I believe, speaking of shows, you have at least a couple other shows coming up that maybe people would be interested in.
That is correct. So next month, I actually have 2 shows that I will be performing.
Could you tell them who you are?
Yes. So once again, my name is Tessa Turner, a local singer-songwriter of Urbana. And the first show that I'll be having next month will actually be on my birthday. It's on April 7th. And I'll be performing as part of the Boneyards Art Festival, which is exciting. So it'll be at Yo-Yo's, which is a frozen yogurt shop in Mahomet. I've never been there. I've heard good things. Hopefully they'll be willing to offer me a birthday frozen yogurt treat. But yeah, that'll be at 2 p.m. And then the next show will be at April 21st at the Iron Post. And it'll be me, Tessa Turner, performing with Karina, who was actually on the show a few weeks ago, too.
So I have a question. You said Boneyard. Mm-hmm. And you said Mahomet?
Yeah, so the the story behind that is on Sunday is supposed to be the day of the weekend where you go outside of the area of Champaign-Urbana. I've never really attended Boneyard's Art Festival, so that was news to me. But yeah, it's about a 20-minute drive from Champaign if you're in the area, so I think it's worth it.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that there are shows. It's kind of funny because there are fewer shows right now in downtown Champaign, but it seems like shows are still happening. They're just a little more, we're making up for lost time, and shows are getting booked pretty much everywhere else. So it's nice to see we're getting around to other people in other places. But if people don't stay tuned, they might not realize shows are going on. So
for sure. And I definitely find Facebook a very reliable way of keeping up with that, and you can definitely keep updated on my shows on my Facebook page as well.
Now, for people who don't have Facebook, is there another way to get updates?
Yes. So aside from Facebook, I also have a YouTube channel, a SoundCloud, and an Instagram, and all of those are under Tessa Turner Music.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because before you got here, I heard somebody exclaim, "She even has her own YouTube channel!" So apparently that makes you a superstar in some circles.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely intimidating because there's so much content on YouTube, and I definitely sometimes concern about like how perfect I want a video to be, but in my opinion, it's just good to have it out there so people can find me.
Yeah, there was a trivia question over the weekend about the the highest traffic, highest subscriber YouTube channels, and I'd never heard of one of them, and 91% of people got it right. So obviously I am, I have a YouTube channel, but I am not as savvy, as it were. So I'm glad you are reaching potentially all those people.
Thank you. Yeah, it's exciting. Hopefully, this video will also be on YouTube, so that'll be a great way for people to also get in touch with my original music.
I guess this just shows we're in the bubble, because I've read, for instance, Rue McClanahan, who was on Maude and Golden Girls and all. She apparently never watched any of the shows she was on, ever. Never saw them, but pretty much everybody else did. So here we're talking about, I didn't know this was on YouTube, and we're on YouTube, so...
Oh, yeah. I definitely think about that at times, like if I'm performing and then there's people who take video of me that I don't know, like where does that end up? I always wonder.
So what do you have for us next?
So my next song is also an original. Before I go into it, though, I just wanted to introduce a bit about the last song I performed. So the last song was called Urge, and it's an original song. And it's discussing the topic of dependency, which in this case was smoking, and also dependency in a relationship. So just wanted to put that out there. As someone who advocates for mental health, I like to spread the message of dealing with that kind of stuff.
Remind me about that when the show's over, because I'd like to go into it more, but I don't want to take up your time. But
that's all right.
It could be a fun conversation.
Sounds good. This next song is called Kitchen Floor. Drink up, you'll feel better now. The worst is over anyhow. Drink up, you'll feel better now. The worst is over anyhow. I look for you behind shut eyes, but can you see inside of me? I wonder why I always hide, but with you I've never sighed. Oh, so happy. Did the stars tell me I'm in love, or was that the beating of my worst is over anyhow. Drink up, you'll feel better now. The worst is over anyhow. Drink up, you'll feel better now. The worst is over anyhow. Thank you. So that last song was called Kitchen Floor, and it was actually about a relationship that I had when I was studying abroad in Paris. So it was a way of capturing that time, I guess, that I had. Once again, my name is Tessa Turner. You're listening to WEFT, and this next song is an original called Waiting for Me. Long ago, the shadows, they had warned me to keep myself from wallowing in pity, or else they would come searching after my soul to keep if I could not comply. While I foolishly disregarded the only thing that could have saved me. So the water will be time will be wasted waiting for me. Days on end I waited for the sunshine to keep the shadows from creeping in my mind. It never came to my rescue. The darkness filled my body through and through, while descending depths of the abyss came nostalgic thoughts of hopes and regrets. So the water will be rising, and your time will be wasted waiting for me. For me. Oh. Thank you. That was an original song by myself, Tessa Turner, and it was called Waiting for Me. That's a song that discusses depression and suicidal thoughts. One thing I really love about writing and songwriting is I can capture those kinds of thoughts in a more poetic way. So, yeah. This next one will be a song that will starkly contrast that, and it is called Keep On. Sometimes the road may get lonesome in the night. You don't know why, but you put up such a fight. You must keep on to the path that calls your name. Hold your head high, don't be burdened by their blame. How many times have you come to lose your way? The land is vast and the faces look the same. You must keep on, cling to what you believe true. Hold your head high, there is nothing stopping you. You don't have to worry when the sun returns to sea. Stars will guide you home and bring you back to safety. Just close your eyes, no peeking, dear. Place your faith in me. As long as you keep on, you will be free. Exhaustion sets through your body and your mind. Be sure to rest, but you must not fall behind. You must keep on, do not hide who in dreams. There's so much more to this life than it may seem. You don't have to worry when the sun returns to sea. Stars will guide you home and bring you back to safety. Just close your eyes, no peeking, dear. Place your faith in me. As long as you keep on, you will be free. Mountains, glaciers, waterfalls, you were made to see them all. Music, food, art, friends and lovers waiting for you to discover. Mountains, glaciers, waterfalls, you were made to see them all. Music, food, art, friends and lovers waiting for you to discover. Mountains, glaciers, waterfalls, you were made to see them all. Music, food, art, friends and lovers waiting for you to discover. You don't have to worry when the sun returns to sea. Stars will guide you home and bring you back to safety. Just close your eyes, no peeking, dear. Place your faith in me. As long as you keep on, you will be free. Thank you.
A little bird told me that even though we're not at the half, you're at the half. So
Okay.
if you want to go ahead and talk, I can go ahead and I guess I can go ahead and do the station ID. We normally do it about 10:30, but this is WEFT 90. I can just read it off your microphone there. WEFT 90.1 FM, Champaign, and this is local WEF sessions followed by Local 901. There's never really been consensus whether it's one show or two, but it's 2 hours of local music, a live performance half, and then me playing CDs. And tonight we have
Tessa Turner.
Welcome.
And yes, Todd.
Oh, I was just saying welcome to the, I know I already welcomed you, but we're happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm really happy to be here. Yeah, I actually realized that this is not the first time I've been on air with WEFT. I actually won an essay contest in middle school, and they had the winners read their speeches over the air. So that was in 2008.
January?
Say in January?
I'm asking.
I think so. I think it was winter, maybe.
Was it Martin Luther King related?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then yes.
Yeah,
because we do that every January, or we did.
Yeah.
I say that. Now that Eunice isn't here, I'm not sure. Mike, are we still doing that? Okay. Well, it was an annual tradition, and I understood that Eunice is on leave, but certainly a bright part of our community, and I wish her well. I don't know if she's in town or not, but she did that every year, mid-January with Martin Luther King Day.
Yes,
so
it was a wonderful experience. So,
well, happy to have you back.
Thanks. Yeah.
And anything else you want to promote, draw attention to, advertise?
Yeah, sure. So just to reinstate, my name is Tessa Turner, and I'm here from Urbana, singer-songwriter. I am going to have 2 shows next month in April. One's on April 7th at Yo-Yo's in Mahomet, and that'll be at 2 p.m. And then later in April, I have a show at April 21st at the Iron Post, and that'll be from 7 to 9 with Karina. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to be playing some songs together as well. But yeah, I'll go ahead and lead into my next song.
If I could just say, Karina,
Absolutely.
was Karina last week? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Because Crescent Street Crew was last week, but they both were recently on WEF sessions, and I would assume regular listeners would know that, but for anybody who needed a memory jog, I thought that was appropriate.
Yes, she did perform very recently, a few weeks ago, so you can find her as well on the WEFT sessions YouTube and website. Yeah, so we'll be performing together on April 21st at Iron Post. So if you like what you're hearing now, you like Karina, you ought to come out.
All right.
Be a good time.
Thank you. And just let me know when you need me back and warn me before your last song.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Excellent. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll play another original song. And this one is called FM. My mind is disconnected from my body. It doesn't feel like it belongs to me. They think that I don't know what they are saying, but I read every word between their lips. So count me in to be the one who makes you turn your head as I walk by. You wish that you could be this free. I'm gonna take my shirt off in the sun. So turn up the radio so I can feel it in my bones. We're blasting the stereo. Well, we might as well give them a shot. Open up your mind to transformation. I'll save what I love most about myself. Scars remind us of reincarnation. I'll carve away the excess from my chest. So count me in to be the one who makes you turn your head as I walk by. You wish that you could be this free. I'm gonna take my shirt off in the sun. So turn up the radio so I can feel it in my bones. We're blasting the stereo. Well, we might as well give them a shot. Show them what you're made of. Go ahead now, girl, now don't be shy, love. Tune into what I'm saying. Well, who cares? Let's go. So turn up the radio so I can feel it in my bones. We're blasting the stereo. Well, we might as well give them a shot. Show them what you're made of. Go ahead now, girl, now don't be shy, love. Tune into what I'm saying. Well, who cares? Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, that's actually a very newly written song. Everything I've performed so far, at least a few years old, but that was written just a few months ago. So it's definitely a departure from a lot of songs I've written, and I'm excited to be able to perform it on the radio. So yeah, that was FM, and that was written by yours truly. My name is Tessa Turner, and you might have noticed that FM was a reference to the radio, which this is true, as I talk about that in the song. It's about being liberated and, not caring about what people think. But specifically, FM also represents female to male transition. And the song was inspired by somebody I actually follow on Instagram. They are very eloquent about how they speak of their experience transitioning. And I just found that really fascinating. So it was a cool departure from songs I've written about my own experiences. So following that, looking at the time we have, I'm going to sneak in a cover. So yeah, this is a classic. It's a song that I like to perform a lot at my shows. So hope you enjoy it. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You're all I long for, all I worship and worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to briefly change instruments over to the ukulele.
My mic's off. Now it's on. So you did just get a compliment via email.
Oh, neat. What did they say?
Just somebody likes both your singing and your playing. So
Well, thank you to the emailer out there.
so far tonight, I've heard from Washington, New York, Georgia, Florida. I think that's it.
Wow. That's more states than I would have expected. So that's pretty awesome.
Now
Thank
you've
you
got
for
your tour
listening.
itinerary.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to give me a list, okay, later. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to play the ukulele in a few original songs. These are actually some of my oldest songs that I've written, and they are songs that I wrote in high school about bad relationships, I guess. So, yeah, enjoy. This first one is called It's Too Bad, and this is Tessa Turner on WEFT. We had conversations, but no one was really talking. And we would walk in silence, but I could hear my heart breaking. And I will always love you, and you will always love me too. But I can't make a difference, and I'm not gonna change for you. It's too bad you were a waste of my time. It's so sad that you could not make up your mind, and you would hold me tightly, but I could feel you pushing me away. And you'd say that you love me, but I knew that you wouldn't stay. 'Cause even though I'll miss you and long for you each day and night, I'll be living better and know the choice I made was right. It's too bad you were a waste of my time. It's so sad that you could not make up your mind, and you would hold me tightly, but I cannot believe you don't care. I hope one day it hits you with sadness that you cannot bear. 'Cause one day you will regret ever giving up on me. Maybe you don't right now, but one day just you wait and see. I hope one day you grow up, learn responsibility, and when you get your heart broke, you'll look back and think of me. You'll realize how I felt and what you had done wrong. You'll drown yourself in sorrow and sympathize along. Thinking it's too bad. I was a waste of her time. It's so sad that I could not make up my mind. Thank you. Yeah, so that was an original song. It's called It's Too Bad. And like I said, that was a song about a relationship in high school. And it just kind of is the description of when you're sensing the end of a relationship and that something needs to change. But it won't be together in this case. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I think I was like 14 when I wrote that. And I think it's pretty timeless if I do say so myself. So, yeah.
If I may, I know so many artists who are embarrassed about really great art they did when they were younger. It's nice to hear somebody proud of something, able to recognize that just because it's old and, you know, somebody's grown as an artist, that it's good.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. It's in general, getting more comfortable performing my own original music has been something that's taken time, and thinking and believing that it's good enough to put out there. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to do that.
It's just nice to hear somebody, as I said, recognize that, because often I'll see the fans will recognize it, but you know, sometimes the hardest thing is just being comfortable with your own body of, you know, because once it's out there, you can't really take it back. So.
That's true. And actually, it's kind of too late for that specific song anyways, because when Kevin Kelly still did live and local at WILL, I had actually performed that many years ago in high school. So it's already out there. But yeah, it feels really good to play it again, because in particular, that song is actually really hard. It really cramps my hands. And I was nervous about playing it, but I think it went well. So.
I would say it's even cooler if you were that much younger that you were able to write a hard song, well, a song that's hard to play.
Yeah, that or I'm weak. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would say that what's really cool is I don't know if that is archived on the Live and Local website, but I've really changed the way that my voice sounds since I've sang it. And my voice also has just changed in general. So it would be cool to compare those.
Well, you know, a lot of Nat King Cole's hits, he went back and re-recorded them before he got sick. So
I believe that. Power to him. You know, go out with a bang, right? Awesome. Well, I'm going to perform one more song on the ukulele, and then I'm going to switch to guitar. So this next one is also an original, and funny enough, it's about the same relationship, and it's called In the Dark. cold and empty like a tomb. How is it we are such strangers these days? Who'd have thought our love would end this way? You always kept me in the dark about the way you feel. You never let me in your hearts, and now we'll never know what could have been. I do just fine alone, but thoughts of you remain in the back of my mind, driving me insane. I thought that this was what you had asked for, yet you toy with me still. I'm always wanting more. You always kept me in the dark about the way you feel. You never let me in your heart, and now we'll never know what could have been. And in the dark, you will find me, you will find me. And in the dark, you will find me, you will find me. And in the dark, you will find me, you will find me. And in the dark, you will find me, you will find me. You always kept me in the dark about the way you feel. You never let me in your heart, and now we'll never know what could have. You had always kept me in the dark about the way you feel. You never let me in your heart, and now we'll never know what could have been. Thank you. So I was going to actually just play one more song, but it looks like I'm able to maybe fit 2 in. So I don't know if anybody, or 3. All right, cool. Let's do that. That's what it looked like on the clock, but just wanted to be safe. So thanks for the confirmation.
Not only that, but I think there's some kind of Windows update. So I'd hate for you to finish too early and have we'd be sitting around talking, I don't know, tax code or something.
Oh, we don't want that. No. I have plenty of songs. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Good to know. Thank you. I'll go ahead and work on that mindset then. So just to wrap up, once again, my name is Tessa Turner, and that last song that I performed was called In the Dark. I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. In the Dark. And yeah, that song actually had been on the radio on WIL a long time ago, but it feels good to give it life again. So yeah, that was just kind of about lamenting an ended relationship and trying to figure out where it went wrong. So
If I ask one thing,
yeah, go ahead.
how long have you been singing in public?
About almost 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wondered because you were referring to this stuff, and
Yeah.
I had no idea. So.
No, that's a fair question. Yeah, I would say that once 2020 hits, it would be 10 years because I started performing in 2010, and that first show that I ever did was actually at the Red Herring in Urbana. So it was, I think, a charity concert, but I think that concert might have been on my birthday too, which was kind of neat. A lot of our friends came out and it was a good time.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you. So yeah, once again, my name is Tessa Turner. Thank you for tuning in to WEFT. This next one will be a cover. It's one of my favorite songs to perform. So hope you enjoy. Say that you'll stay a little. Don't say bye-bye tonight. Say you'll be mine. Just a little bit of love is worth a moment of your time. Let down your guard just a little. I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to me, pretty baby, and you'll see I can be all you need if you stay. Won't you stay, stay? Save room for my love. Save room for a moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little. Won't you save it for me? Won't you save a little? Won't you save it for me? Oh, this just might hurt a little. Love hurts sometimes when you do it right. Don't be afraid of a little bit of pain. Pleasure is on the other side. Knocking on your door just a little. So cold outside tonight. Lights get a fire burning. Oh, I know I'll keep it burning bright if you stay. Won't you stay, stay? Save room for my love. Save room for a moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little. Won't you save it for me? Won't you save a little? Won't you save it for me? Oh, ba 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 da, ba 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 ba, ba 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 da ba da ba, ba da 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 da. Oh, oh, save room for my love. Save room for a moment to be with me. Save room for my love. Save a little. Won't you save it for me? Won't you save a little? Won't you save it for me? Oh, take time to live a little. Don't let this moment slip by night. Hold on to me, pretty baby, and you'll see I can be all you need if you stay. Oh, you stay, stay. Thank you. That was a cover by John Legend's Save Room. So that's a lot of fun. I like to sing it because I get to show off my tenor range. So now I will be switching back to the guitar, and give me a moment while I do that. Once again, for those of you listening, my name is Tessa Turner. If you like what you hear, please seek me out on social media. I have a Facebook page, and I have a YouTube channel, a SoundCloud, and Instagram. They're all under the same handle, which is Tessa Turner Music. No spaces, no dots, nothing. All together like a big compound word. So, yeah, please do reach out. You can find more information about my shows, 2 coming up next month in April. The first will be on April 7th. Yo-Yo's is the location in Mahomet. It's part of the Boneyards Art Festival, and that will be at 2 p.m. And April 21st, Iron Post, and that'll be at 7 p.m. And I'll be performing with Karina, who is a good friend of mine. wonderful artist. So I'm really excited to do that with her. It looks like, do we have time for 2 or should I? Okay. Sounds good. Then I'm going to do one more cover, which is a bit dangerous because I use similar chords in the final song, but I don't care. I like both of these songs a lot. So this is one of my all-time favorite songs, and it was actually performed earlier on the show, but I do it a little differently, and you'll find out. So this is Best Part by Daniel Caesar. You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. Yeah, the coffee that I need in the morning. Yeah, the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. It's that sunrise in those brown eyes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. Yeah, the coffee when I'm stuck in the deserts. You're the Tylenol I'll take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine on my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Ooh. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? Thank you. That was Best Part by Daniel Caesar and Her, covered by me, Tessa Turner. So this will be my last song.
That was a short one.
Yeah.
So why don't we plug your shows one more time, if you don't mind, and say who you are again, just because the thing is people can tune in at 10:58 and not know who you are, even if...
For sure. Understood. My name is Tessa Turner, local singer-songwriter of Urbana, and I have 2 shows next April 7th, part of the Boneyards Art Festival. I'll be playing at Yo-Yo's in Mahomet, and that'll be at 2 p.m. And then April 21st at Iron Post, and that'll start at 7 with Karina. She'll be there as well, performing.
And our listener in New York has given a thumbs up. So
very cool.
if you add any New York dates, then
upstate New York, I believe.
All right. Well, if you have venues in New York you want me to play at, just let me know. And of course, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, Tessa Turner Music. So, yeah, if you're local, come out to shows. If you're far, please tune in and stay posted.
And stick around. I don't know if you have time to pick up your CD after the show, but at least say goodbye before you leave.
Oh, absolutely. It'll take me a while before I can skedaddle. So, yes, I'm looking forward to
Good
the
word.
CD.
I like
Thank
that
you.
word.
All right. Thanks, Todd. So this will be my final song. It's called Maniac, and this is the newest song that I've written. It is called Maniac because it's about having insomnia and also mania. So not being able to sleep and just struggling with that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for everyone who's supporting me and who came tonight. It really means a lot, so have a good night. Not with that chord, though. There we go. Sorry, I'm going to try that one more time. My mistake. What a long day to come home from. Now that the day is over, I've been waiting patiently, it should be no surprise. All I want to find is what will help me close my eyes. How do I begin to unwind? How do I get out of my mind? Maybe if I had some company, it would be fine. Start a conversation so I can lose track of time. It's hard to get into routine. Oh, but no matter what, I cannot seem to fall asleep. To fall asleep. It's too late to talk. It's too late to go to bed. It's too late to talk. It's too late to go to bed. Unresolved thoughts, all the things I wish I said. Unresolved thoughts, all the things I wish I said. What did I do to deserve this? Is it a blessing or a curse? When the night falls, galaxies call me by my first name. Is it God or is it just the voices in my brain? It's hard to get into routine. Oh, but no matter what, I cannot seem to fall asleep. To fall asleep. It's too late to talk. It's too late to go to bed. It's too late to talk. It's too late to go to bed. It's too late to talk. It's too late to go to bed. Unresolved thoughts, all the things I wish I said. Unresolved thoughts, all the things I wish I said. Unresolved thoughts, all the things I wish I said. Unresolved thoughts, all the things I wish I said. I and sleep. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on here. I've had a blast. Looking forward to seeing it on YouTube and for everyone else to be able to watch it online. So once again, my name is Tessa Turner, local singer-songwriter of Urbana. Thanks for tuning in and have a great night.